Hello, my name is Douglas, and this presentation is how to stand out with a stunning resume. I'm also going to touch on the interview process. First thing you need to do when you're setting up a resume is you need to pick a type of resume. There are several different types. Some popular ones are chronological, functional, combination, and targeted. I'm going to touch a little bit on each of the types. A chronological resume is most used by recruiters because it's especially good for job seekers that are wanting to stay in the same line of work. It lists the different types of jobs and acquired skills from the first job you've had to the most recent job that you've had. This resume is also extremely good for tough resume problems such as unemployment spans, short job terms, and including age issues. This is also a preferred resume for students fresh out of college because it emphasizes student strengths and skills instead of employment history. Now, the functional resume focuses more on your skills and experiences. It is typically used for job seekers wanting to change careers. It's also useful for people that have gaps in their employment history. The combination resume is exactly as it sounds. It's a combination of both the chronological and the functional resume, and so it highlights both the relevant skills while still providing enough information about the candidate's work history. Now, the targeted resume is more focused and job specific. This targeted resume highlights skills and experiences relevant to the particular position. This type is also very handy if you intend on applying for several different places because it is easy to edit and rewrite it to fit your needs. I'm going to go over some resume do's and don'ts. Resume do's: you should customize each resume for each job. The worst thing you can do is to send out a generic resume to every single position you're applying for. It shows laziness, and that is the last thing that you're wanting to do or show your potential employer. You should always lead with your education and your skills, as listed in the chronological or functional. You should list those first. You should also include any unpaid or work activities that show leadership. And again, it is very important that you show proper format. Some resume don'ts: do not send your resume full of typos, crazy fonts, or colors. It is also advised to not go over one page. Most employers see resumes that are more than one page, and as I've heard, they go straight into the trash. An employer doesn't want to sit and read a laundry list of all of your achievements. You should be short and sweet and to the point, but as professional as you can. Now, hypothetically speaking, you've gotten that interview. You've gotten your foot in the door and they like your resume. Now, for you to interview effectively, there are a few things that you need to know and that you need to do before you even begin. Preparing for the interview, it's important that you groom yourself and you pick out professional clothing for the interview. The last thing you want to do is to show up ungroomed, dirty nails, and smelling of BO. The best thing you can do is to show your potential employer that you can be professional, cleanly, and punctual. You should always Google a company that you're also applying for, because you want to have relevant questions to ask the interviewer that pertain to your particular position. You should also find out where the company is located and leave early in case of traffic or other unforeseen problems. Now, pre-interview. Remember, be on time. It is okay to be